Hello everyone, I'm Mike. I'm going to be teaching my dance, Thought I Couldn't Dance. This is to the music Thought I Couldn't Dance by Dolly Parton. This is a 48 count phrase dance with one tag in it and one short ball. I'll have to explain that as we go, but I've tried to make this phrasing as simple as I possibly can figure out how to do it. And I hope that you enjoy it. Let's try this out. We're going to start with our weight on that left foot. And all we're going to do is a side rock recover for 1, 2. We're going to do a sailor step in place for 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Now, if you don't want to turn, I'm going to ask you to do a backward toe strut here. You're going to touch back for 5, and then drop the heel for 6. To finish out for you non-turners, you're going to step your right foot out to the side and pop that knee, left knee for 7, and recover for 8. For those of you that are willing to turn, instead of the toe strut, if you touch behind, I'm going to do a full unwind for 5, 6, and then if you hit 7, you're going to pop and recover for 8. Let's try that all together, all right? Right on the left, here we go. 7, 8, side rock, 1, 2, sailor, 3 and 4, unwind, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what's going to happen in the lyrics, I've keyed in mostly on the first verse here. So you're going to say, stand back and give me room, okay? So here's your stand back, give me room. The sailor step gives you a little bit of front and back distance. Give me room. Clearing the floor a little bit. And she's going to say, listen to that beat. So you spin your head around, it's almost like your ears are taking in everything around you. And listen to that beat. You're going to pop that percussion on the beat and then recover for 8. So let's try that with the words. 7, 8, stand back, give me room, listen to that beat. All right, let's continue on. We're going to do 2 traveling cross rock recovers or cross sambas, moving forward for 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So leading with our right foot first, 1 and 2. We're going to do another one, 3 and 4. And this last move is a little hop onto your right foot. So instead of doing a rock, which you totally can do, I'm giving it a little bit of oomph. I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to point towards my foot. 5, okay? So you're hop 5, right? What is happening is in the lyrics, she's going to be singing, I got the music in my soul, which is the samba steps, and then she's going to say, and the rhythm. Okay? So it's another punctuation, rhythm, just like the beat was, right? So let's try that set of 5 with the sambas and the hop. 7, 8. I got music in my soul and the rhythm. She's going to say, in my feet. We're going to do a coaster step for 6 and 7. Okay? So come back on your left foot for 6 and 7. And we're going to do a little tic-tac turn. So right now our weight's forward on that left foot. Bring this right heel in for and. Take weight. And now with your left heel, push that out and take weight for 8. Okay? So you're just 7 and 8. Okay? Weight's back on your left hip. All right. And what just happened here is, and the rhythm in my feet. All right. Let's try that set of 8 all by itself. So we just did the unwind, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and the 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. All right, let's go on. We're going to do traveling toe struts going forward, leading with our right foot first. So right now, our left hip is back, our weight's back in the left hip. We're going to toe strut right. For 1, drop the heel for 2. Again with the left foot. Toe, 3, drop the heel for 4. 5 and 6 hand is a really fast rocking chair for 5 and 6 hands. All right. For those of you that don't want to turn, walk forward. Actually, prissy walk forward. 7, 8. Give it a little bit of style. But if you want to give the turn, which is what I'm looking for, I'm going to ask for half over left shoulder for 7, 8. All right. Let's do that set of 8 again. So toe strut, rocking chair and spin, rocking chair and prissy walk. Here we go. 7, 8. Toe strut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. In the music, you're going to hear say, when I hear the music, you won't catch me standing still. So, because you won't catch her standing still, I have to move her. We have to go, right? All right. Let's go that far. Then we'll tack on that last 8 of A. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All right. Let's finish this part up. Forward rock, recover with a sweep, if you want. Behind side cross, traveling to your left. Okay? So press forward for 1, recover for 2. I tend to sweep this. Behind side cross, 3 and 4. If you don't want to turn, side rock, recover, behind side cross. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you are now done with part A. If you are willing to turn, forward rock, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to change this just a little bit. Side rock for 5, just like before, but we're going to do this more like a rolling vine. So turn a quarter for 6, do a half quarter cross for 7 and 8. So half quarter cross. And that is your end of A. Let's try that last 8 all together. So forward rock, recover, behind side cross. Here we go. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So let's do all of part A. This is 32 counts. We got this. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now I forgot to mention in that last set of 8 the reason I did it. So this is actually going to the second verse instead of the first. She will say, you don't have to join me. Stand back and watch my show. Right? So she's going to go, you don't have to join me. Stand back and watch my show. So the spin is showing off. Cool? All right. Let's get into part B. The way that I've done B is I call it the back wall slide. B for back. And so you're only ever going to do this part when you face the back wall. Okay? You're currently crossed up, left or right. We're going to step touch to the side, to our right side, for 1, 2. We're going to do a quarter turn over our left shoulder and do another step touch, 3, 4. This touch, I'm actually going to not go all the way in. I'm going to be more like shoulder width apart. And we're going to roll our hips down, roll our hips up. So 5, 6 goes down, 7, 8 comes up. Okay? So let's try that. Rolling down, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might be a case of what your knees let you do. So if you're just like, I'm just going to sway up here, that's fine. If you're like, I'm going to go all the way down, all the way up, as long as you can get back up, go for it. Right? Let us finish this up because we're halfway through B already. Do that step touch one more time. So to this side now, right side, step touch, turn over your left shoulder, step touch, and we're going to walk in a half circle, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. That is all of B. On wall 1 only, we're going to add an extra half walk around to bring us back to that front wall for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's try all of B together. So we're crossed up, left over right, going off to the right. 7, 8, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Now walk around. 5, 6. Here's your tag. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That is all of wall 1. You will never do that tag again. So wall 2, you're going to end on the back wall. So let's do wall 2. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Toes right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rector. 5 and 6, and we. 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7. Here's your B. Thought I couldn't dance, and you thought I couldn't dance. Start again with A. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we are now on wall 3. A is going to end to the front wall, which means we are not doing the back wall slide because we're not on the back wall when this ends. We're going to do an A into another A, and then we'll do a B. So let's do walls 3 and 4 and 5 all together. Then I'll talk about wall 6. Here we go. 3, 4, and 5. 5, 6, starting with A. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and the round. 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Another A to the side. 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. To start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Here's your B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you thought I couldn't dance. 2. Start at A. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Start A again. 1, because we're at the front wall. That brings us to wall 6. This is the part that's different because A is going to be a short wall. We're only going to dance 20 counts. And to fit the music, we're going to do 2 B's after it. So 20 counts is going to end after the toe strut. So you're going to go toe strut, and you thought I couldn't dance. Okay? Thought I couldn't dance. You're going to do that again. And you thought I couldn't dance. And you thought I couldn't dance. And that will put you on the back wall to start A again. All right? So let's try 20 counts of A and 2 B's. This is wall 6. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2. Start a B. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 6, 7. And you thought I couldn't dance. Do another B. And you thought I couldn't dance. And you thought I couldn't dance. A. Okay? So this dance is going to end. We're going to do an A over here. It's going to bring us to the front wall. Our rule says it's the front wall, no B. So we're going to do A. And the dance is going to end on our rocking chair, which means that we will have done this bit. We're going to be toe strutting away from the front wall as the music is fading. All we're going to do is a rocking chair, 5 and 6, and step, half turn, 7, 8, 1, to finish that dance. So that we just ended with the front wall. Okay? So let's try that last wall, and then we're good. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Moves his fading. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and turn to the front and step. And we're done. All right. So you've got your sequence. You're going to do wall 1, A. That brings us to the back wall. You're going to do a B, but we're going to do that extra 4-count walk around, which means that wall 2 starts up here again. So we're going to do an A, we're going to do a B, and that puts us on the back wall now because we're not doing the extra tag anymore. Now we do A, B, and then we do another A. That brings us up to wall 6. We're going to do 20 of A followed by 2 B's. I'm going to put us over here. A. It sounds complicated. It's really not. Just keep doing the B's to the back wall. If you're doing a B to the front wall, something has gone terribly wrong. All right? Okay. Give this a try. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for bearing with me, and I'll see you out there. Take care.